in the tent of the wicked. I would rather be in a place of joy than to deal with the wicked. I would rather be in a place where I'm loved than to deal with the wicked. I would rather be a place that I'm comfortable than deal with the wicked. I would rather be a place where there's joy in my life than to deal with the. So when I can't do that, I also know how to shut the door. I can turn you off like a television. I can turn you off. I don't hate you. I don't despise you. But you can't come in. Am I making sense? Because you don't bring nothing good. Don't y'all know y'all got some people around y'all that don't bring no good? All they bring is destruction on your life. And you let them right in. You let them right in. Come on in. This came. I'm gonna talk about Tavis. This came to my spirit because I love Tavis. Him and I was conversing this morning, and Tavis must have been 7 or 6. He always been an old soul now. Don't y'all fool yourself. Dig, I don't know what. I think we were sitting. He was sitting there, and he called me over. Said, Pastor Wynn, come over, sit down. I said, I'm the grown man, but he telling me to sit down. I sat down, and I said, what is it? Y'all, as God is my witness. That boy said to me, I just want to visit with you for a little while. You want to do what? That's old school. And I sat right there and visited with him. We ain't talk about nothing, but we visited. Sometimes you got to visit with people. You got to walk in doors when they open them, because look at him now. Them doors will open the future. The pastor sat down with a child and visit. I shared with y'all this morning. Take time with these young people. You may not have them. You don't know when you're going to impact their lives. And now he's over our ministry of what, I don't know what to call it. No, that's voice. Audio is voice. Media. Who said media? That's what it is, the media ministry. Amen. Y'all talk about audio, just the audio. Media ministry. He's over there. We're going to call it a ministry because he's working with it. Because I'm not certain, but I can say the pastor visited with him. You got to have that ballroom door. And I'm going to conclude with this one. Y'all ready for this? Then some doors need to be transparent. How many got storm doors at your house? You can see out. Just because I can see out, that don't mean you can come in. Are you with me? I can see out that window, but you can't come in there. I can see out that door. Sometimes you need to see them before they get there. Yeah, the old time they used to have a little peephole. I remember if it was a bill collector and you could peep through that peephole. I know you're in there because your card here. But you don't answer. Sometimes you got to just be transparent with your door. You still can keep it shut. But you know what? This is what I've learned, and I'm closing out. Transparency is when you can see in and they can see out. There's nothing you can hide from God. Am I right about it? You need to learn to be transparent with God. Them things that we do that we don't want nobody else to know, God knows, because with God is always transparent. There's some times when you just gotta look out. Y'all ready for this? You ought to look out, but don't go out. It's a storm outside. You can stand at the door, your storm door, and you can look out. But do you need to go in that storm? Don't you know life is just like that? Sometimes you ought to be able to see trouble and keep your door locked. Sometimes you ought to see danger coming and know how to lock your door. My guidance to Chris is when I'm not home, somebody rings the doorbell. Open the door, but keep the storm door locked. I can see you, you can see me. Don't open that door. Is that simple enough? Don't open that door. Because you don't know who that really is on the outside. Now, you know that ain't got nothing to do with people we know. But you don't know that person. Sometimes you can't trust people as much as we want to. This is an evil world. And sometimes you got to keep your door. Y'all getting ahead of me now. Because I was going to say shut. But lock work. Amen. I'm going to use it. Y'all got to keep that door locked. And some of you need a deadbolt lock on some of the things that go on in your life. They can kick, they can heap, they can haul, but they can't get it open. Shut the door. Then I heard Jesus said, I stand at the hard door and knock. In Revelation 3:20. He said, I stand at the hard door and knock. Stay with me now. I'm still at another door. And he said, if you let me in, I'll come in. I found out when Jesus come a knocking, you ought to have your door ready. When Jesus come a knocking, you ought to be willing to let him in. And he said, if you let me in, I'll come in and I'll sup with you. If you come in, let me in, I'll heal your wound. I'll heal your body. I'll work things out for your children. But you got to let him in. There's time you need to lock your door. Shut the door. But there's time you need to open it up and let the Lord come in. And when he come in, I stop by to tell you, everything's going to be all right. But you got to let him in. You heard me start out and say, shut the door. I'm not changing that. But you ought to have enough sense. Can I say that again? You ought to have enough sense to know when to open the door. When familiar people are there, you open the door. When family come, you open the door. You ought to be able to recognize Jesus when he come and open the door. You ought to recognize him and know that the Lord is here. The Lord is at your house. The Lord is at your mind. The Lord is at your spirit, and you ought to open the door. All right. I'm finished with that. Shut the door. Lock the door. But there's times. Am I right about that? You got to open it up. When Jesus come along. Because he bring healing. He brings security. He brings peace that surpasses all understanding. When Jesus comes, open it up. Anybody here know how all it comes when Jesus comes? Jesus will bring a calm over your spirit. that nobody understands. When you're crying in the midnight hour, Jesus can come in. Let us stand. Told you I wasn't going to keep y'all long. What was my subject? I'm getting ready to close the door on this sermon. I'm getting ready to shut the door. Amen. And when all y'all leave out, we're going to shut the door and lock it. Life, y'all, let me pause. Life is just like that. Sometimes you just got to shut the door. Is that all right? Then there's time you need to know. Thank you, D. Thank you, D. Before I said a prayer, pray for AJ. Everything's going good. His third anniversary is today, and they're probably going through it right now. I was contemplating riding down there, but I said, no, I'm coming to church. Amen. Amen. Pray for him. He's doing well. That little butter boy, great grandson of mine is just growing. It's going, and the old folks said it's going. Don't know where he's going. Amen. Amen. They're doing well. And let me pause one moment. Let me tell you how good y'all are. Keep playing, Palmer. Keep playing. Let me tell you how good y'all are. Can I brag about you? When AJ comes here, what do we always say? I'm back home. Am I right about it? I know you know his granddaddy here, Grandmama Chris here, but it's just not us.